Hey guys, and welcome. Today I'm going to be talking about the KSI versus Logan fight that happened yesterday. So I was at my friend's house when I was watching it, so yeah, I couldn't really do a video about it yesterday. And I haven't really uploaded in a few days just because I've been busy, I've been out. And if I seem tired in this video, I am. Like, me and my friends have just got back from like around about 36-mile bike ride today. So that we were just biking for like seven hours, like barely any stopping. So it was crazy, and it was in the wind and the rain, and it was awful, but we loved it, you know. Good exercise. But I'm home now, so I'm filming this. So but yeah, I'm just gonna go in straight away with like Jake versus Dej, and say that, like, I think Deji did so well. Like, I think Deji did so well. Like, I'm sorry, but for someone who's a gamer and doesn't train, and not Logan, and Jake Paul is clearly more athletic. You know, he does his stuff and he does workouts and stuff. Like, you can tell he's fairly decent. Well, he's well built, but Deji isn't. And Deji was just like, you know what? No, like, I'm not. You know, there was beef there, and I think Deji just did so well to last to round 5. And like, I'm proud of him, man. Like, obviously, I wanted KSI and Deji to win because I do not like Logan or Jake Paul at all. Like, the Paul family, I don't like them, but I do like Logan more than Jake. Jake is just the worst. Like, I'm sorry, but Logan's a bit better than Jake. But, you know, I thought Deji did really well. I think Jake was just clearly the better opponent. Like, obviously, I might be a bit biased because I do watch Deji and I do watch KSI, but I'm trying to be honest. Like, I think, you know, Jake did fight a little better than Deji, and Deji just tried his best, and that's all you can do. But it was sad to see that Deji lost, but I think, like, people kind of expected it, but I think he surprised a lot of people. But I thought Deji was going to win. Like, I thought, like, he'd just come out of the box and destroy Jake, and Jake was not going to be prepared for it. So I thought it'd be a close game, but I thought Deji would just about win. But you can tell, you know, Jake just about won, and like, that's fair enough, you know. So, like, KSI versus Logan, I was like, okay, right, now it's on to like the real deal, you know. Like, this is what everyone's paying to see, because damn. But all right, let's talk about the charge for 1 second as well. Like, £7.50 to watch it in the UK. To watch the actual thing is kind of annoying because the last one was free. And I guess, like, they do have to make some money off it because it costs them money to, like, do the venues and stuff. But like £7.50, like, geez, that's quite a bit, you know, like a fiver or like a few quid at max, you know. But, you know, never mind. So KSI, in the first like few rounds, I was like I could tell that, like, he was kind of holding back because, like, he was just letting Logan just like feeling Logan, you know. He's like getting used to him. He was like looking how he plays and his stances and things like that. And he's just he wasn't really doing much, but he's defending well. He was dodging. KSI's dodging. It was just so good. But yeah, you know, he's doing a really good job of all that. And his reaction time in the first few rounds were quick. It was good, quick and clean. And then I think in the third round, like, JJ had like got used to what he was doing. He knew, like, his opponent. Then he went in a little bit and he was like, okay, right. So for me, I think Logan won the first 2 rounds, like, fair enough, you know. The third round to KSI, the fourth to Logan, and then the last 2 to JJ. But I thought both of them fought like so well, and I thought, you know, they did really well. And the fact is that these guys aren't boxers, you know. Well, I know JJ's done one before, but the fact that Logan doesn't do boxing is like, because they did do really well. And I think they were very evenly matched. I mean, JJ kind of like, he struggled to close the gap like early on, and he could have done a bit more when he got up close in some rounds. And I think, like, if he just did a few more punches in some of the rounds, then he could have won that, like, easily. And the main thing about this video is that I was kind of annoyed because obviously I'm supporting KSI and Deji, and neither of them really won. I know that JJ got like 1 more point than Logan, so in my eyes, you know, JJ won because he did officially get more points. He got 1 more point than Logan, which, you know, it's fair. That's what the judges have said. But because it was because it was like an overall decision, because it was 2 versus 1, because there were 2 ties. I thought it was kind of boring, you know. I was just like, really? We've had like all this hype, and then it's just a draw, and then they're doing a rematch. I was like, for God's sake, like, yeah, I was like let down, but not by KSI or anything, or by Logan, but the judges, like, just, it's a draw. Like, after all this time, it's a draw, and then they're gonna do a rematch next year. Like, it's just like bullshit. you know, and I just wanted to see a winner. And for me, I think JJ did just about win, because you can tell in the end rounds, like Logan just wasn't up for it. Like the last few rounds, his stamina just went straight down, and JJ was like not dominating, but he was like he was like on the front, you know, he was doing bits. And it's a shame that he couldn't do more in the early rounds, but I think he was kind of saving his stamina for that. But yeah, I thought like it was just it's so like bad that it was a draw, because like it's just like we've had all this hype for this event, and then Deji's lost, but some people expected that. I wanted him to win. I thought he could do it. But you know, like press to Deji, he did his best, you know. And then so I was expecting JJ to come out and demolish Logan, like not by far, but I knew that JJ, like, he had to win. Like there's no like the way that JJ is like he put his heart and soul into it. Like he knew what he was doing, you know, and he was confident in himself. Like he knew that he wouldn't lose. And I think, yeah, the fact that it was a draw is just kind of crap, you know, like because we've been waiting so long for this match to decide who like wins and whatnot, and it ends up in a draw and they do a rematch, and it's kind of annoying because it's like, oh, they're probably just doing a rematch because if they do a rematch they can sell it again and make more money, which I find hard to believe. I don't find it hard to believe, but I don't want to believe it, because if that is the case and like it was rigged or whatever, then it's just like, oh god, you know, like just I've lost a lot of interest into it now, because like I just wanted a clear winner. I didn't want a rematch, because now I'm gonna have to pay for it next year, and like I'm just not, I don't want to commit to like following all this beef for next year just to see these two guys like fighting again when it should have been over yesterday. But you know, yeah, so it might have been rigged. I'm probably like 20%, like 20% it like possible, but maybe 30%. But like it's just such a shame just to see no clear winner. But obviously JJ did get one extra point, so I think JJ should have won, you know. But yeah, anyway, that's the end of my video, because I'm going overboard and talking about random crap. Yeah, I hope you've liked the video, and if you have, then like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.